Hello, everybody, and I am excited to play this new game. Sorry about the delay, it had to download. My store was sold out of physical copies, which is extremely unfortunate. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. We're talking directly to Arceus. That's neat. It is well that thou art here. I am thou, thou art I. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? All is correct and as it should be? Yes, yes it is. Nyx. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Yep, I skipped that. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. So if we catch them all, we'll find Arceus. Sounds good. Why do we have a t-shirt on? Oh, we're getting transported to the past? Oop, there goes your cell phone. That's interesting. Hello, Arceus. You're gonna eat my cell phone? You turn it into something else. We've met Jesus! That's a joke, of course. Okay. What's that? What's with that rift in the loading? Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? I saw my boy Cyndaquil. Why do you have a pom-pom? What is above that mountain? That crack in dimensions. You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Why not offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. And are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Boom! Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But you don't even know what a Pokemon is. Let's play it off. as amnesia. Not exactly. You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these three here are what we call Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures, you see. Marvelous. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Nyx. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three... Blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Ah, we've got ambient noise. The cries of Pokemon. Do I have anything in my bag? Let's check our settings immediately. Text speed is already on fast. HUD toggling. Loudest and quietest sounds to make it easier to hear. Okay. Okay. So far, this is really pretty. Oh, look. It's one of the rings that Arceus was on. Is that like a lock-on for us? Telling us where we need to go. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Arceus is going to speak through our cell phone. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission seek out all Pokemon. Alright, we gotta catch them all. That's what we gotta do. I'm gonna love this. I hope. There's a town over there. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at that sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. That one is Rowlet. Photosynthesized like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I know who I want to pick. I want to pick him. Cyndaquil, my boy. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. I mean, I love Oshawott and I love Cyndaquil. Rowlet's okay. But it's been quite some time since I've been able to thoroughly enjoy Cyndaquil. Yes, please, tell me how to catch Pokemon. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? We're starting off with 50? That's a lot. Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. Oh, so they do shrink. So we're not just cramming them into the Pokeballs like as beams of light. They literally do shrink. Alright, so just aim and throw. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. Right stick to adjust the angle. Release the ZR button to throw. And B is cancel. Okay. Got him. Hopefully. You've caught a Pokemon. Seems you're quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Nix. Jolly useful skill to have around here. So you sound like you're from the Galar region, and you just traveled to this location. Wait, can I catch the other ones too? Oh, nope, he's been alerted to my presence. Let's back away. It should be easier to catch them when they're surprised. What did you just... Ashwat, are you okay? Okay, we were just... I can hardly believe it. Incredible. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Alright, where did Rowlet go? He was just right up here on the hill, wasn't he? Oh, I see you over there. Think you can hide from me. And my slightly sharp new eyes? Bunny, so you need to stop rubbing your face up against the thumbstick. Whoa. It didn't work. What happened? Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Let's get a clear shot. Yeah, that's like hitting him in the back of the head or something. What is that? that explosion. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. At least it's something to do while we're here. While we're stuck. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, I need a change of clothes. I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb here. Onward to Jubilife Village. Okay. Are you looking at the Rift of... Yeah, what is up with that? That, like, dimensional crack in space and time. I wonder if Giratina's got anything to do with that. Because, technically, Giratina was banished to the Distortion world for causing disruptions. This young lady was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her to the village for a bit. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a culture shock. That's not what you expected at all, was it? Can I immediately go climb that mountain? I want to go see what's on top of that. Galarian wheezing balloons. Or something. So you are from Galar. Jubilife Village, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the... Why did you click the button, Bunny? This road we're on now is the locals called Canal Avenue. Canal Avenue.
It's your boy Ricky Gervais up in the building.
Well, yo, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, celebrity? I have no idea who you are. I still don't know why I made my name Ricky Gervais over here.
Were you just stupid tired when you changed your name?
Yeah! It was hilarious. Because I changed it, and then I laughed so hard I gave myself a fucking nosebleed.
Yeah, and then you came back the next morning and you're like, I completely forgot I changed my name.
Yeah!
You're a fucking gremlin. You really do embody a crux.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Vibing. And, I have found somebody else that I'm just calling McBitch 2.0.
Oh, great.
And the reason why I say that, without dropping names and without bringing too much external drama into your stream.
Please.
Holy fucking shit, it's funny.
It's funny.
Because McBitch 2.0 basically is doing the exact same shit that Bitch 1.0 was doing.
As people do, that's a common...
But there is a 35-year gap age difference.
Oh.
Between Bitch 2.0 and Bitch 1.0. And it is following fucking verbatim, and I can tell you right now, they have never interacted.
I mean...
But you would think that it is like fucking mother and daughter.
Well, when it comes to manipulating people, that is...
No, it's not the manipulating part, it's the way that they're acting after they get called out and people realize, oh, you're a cunt.
Oh! And a 35-plus-year-old is doing this?
Well, 55-plus-year-old, considering the other one is, like, 25?
You said the 35.
I don't know.
35-year age gap, and it was like 35-plus. That's a safe bet.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Jeez, okay.
So, I am in a mixture of both thriving and absolutely writhing.
As I can absolutely see that. And that's dumb.
Because I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, why? Really? You didn't have anything better to do?
Clearly not.
You 60-plus-year-old soggy bone pushy looking ass. I tried to avoid it, but I couldn't. I tried.
No.
Like, you at least gotta give me credit, I tried.
I give you so much credit for trying.
Just, oh god, how?
Oh. So I'm playing the new Pokemon game.
I know. I haven't been playing it because I want to play a game, but also I don't. I don't know. I want to play Pokemon, but I want to play Sword and Shield because the hype has died down.
Yeah.
That way I can't get yelled at for doing the wrong things.
There's no wrong way to play Pokemon. You play it how you want to.
Yeah, that's not what everybody else says, but also it's because Joltik Gang.
Joltik Gang. Yes.
I want a shiny Joltik. That's gonna be my main, and I'm gonna name them Quincy.
Quincy, yes. That's your spider. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
Although what?
Wait, Sorry. Mm.
What's up?
Hold on.
Holding on.
Okay. I just had to make sure I was in the right channels, that way I wasn't just sending shit to random channels.
Gotcha.
Because that ain't gonna help nobody.
That's not.
Be hilarious, but it ain't gonna help nobody. It's like, although the most recent art that I've gotten of her just makes her look like a fucking babe, and I am absolutely for it.
Oh, you're living for that shit.
Oh, you better believe I am. And then the artist's little spider bab in the background.
Alright, let me check that out real quick. Aww.
Like, she is a fucking babe, and then you just have her in the background with a little spider bab.
See, I'm not a huge fan of spiders, but your spider Sona is cute.
It also helps because the purple markings, I think I told you this, they glow in the dark.
You did not.
Yeah, well, they glow in the dark, and the reason why is you can't hit her and say, I didn't know where you were! Bitch, I glow in the dark! If you hit me in the dark, you meant it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit me in the dark, I have full reason to bite you.
That is true.
Especially considering that if you can't see her, considering the fact that she is 5 foot even, and glows in the fucking dark...
You're blind.
Like that's a you problem?
Yes.
Because it's a 5 foot tall fucking spider. How do you miss that?
People don't see a lot of things. People don't see what they don't want to see.
Well, you know, you're right. You're right. As much as I want to be angry, you're right. The dude definitely didn't see me sitting there at the stoplight when he was doing 60.
You see?
In my lane. Not even in the middle of the road.
No.
So, although it is kind of hard to see something when you go off the road and then go airborne. However...
Still...
When he said, Jesus take the wheel, I don't think he meant like that.
No, no. And everyone keeps saying, Jesus take the wheel, but he doesn't have a driver's license. He doesn't know what he's doing. Don't let him take the wheel.
Damn it, Jesus, wrong wheel!
Let me just take your hubcap too.
This bitch mine! That's what Jesus said. Jesus, you're drunk. Go home!
You've got too much water. Turn into wine. Go home.
Welcome to I have had one pill today.
I need to medicate. That's something I should do. Or maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait till I'm on my way to work. All right. Captain of the Survey Corps, Eileen. This game looks really good.
Now, I want to give it some shit. However, the reason why I want to give it some shit is because the assets that are used, to me,
Mm-hmm.
as a longtime player of MMORPG Tycoon, look very fucking similar to MMORPG Tycoon.
Is that an actual game, or...?
Yes. Here, what I can actually do... give me a moment. I need to turn on Steam, so that way Steam doesn't yell at me. Okay, and what I can do... One, so that way your eardrums don't get blown out.
Mm-hmm. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. You should be able to hopefully see it. Do you just see Amara ass, or do you actually see the game?
I need to get, actually go into my thing over here, watch stream.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see Amara ass, so this
Okay.
must be the game. That's pretty. Looks like a lot of...
And it's lagging like a bitch.
Not on my end.
It is on my end, but it's because it's regenerating textures and such.
Got it.
Okay, so this needs to go away. Alright, so, the reason why I say is that it reminds me of MMORPG Tycoon.
I can see it.
Like, it's not the same asset.
It's not the same asset, but it's similar texture.
It is. Similar texture style, and it reminds me of it. By the way, I made this.
Nice. That is impressive.
Yeah. You have the industrial section of the city.
Mm-hmm.
You have the fucked up poor section of the city. And I hate the fact that I had to add that in, but I'm being realistic.
Yes, you are.
But then you have mixtures of places here and there. You have your designated little side areas, like this is the rich neighborhood. And this is, this is some rich people in a regular neighborhood. And I've planned it out quite a bit. This is actually going to be the map that I use as a basis for one of my D&D campaigns.
Oh.
It's pretty interesting. Also, bears.
Bears.
Lots of bears. We may have a bear problem. But that may have been my fault.
Something is going on. I just had this all ironed out, but now it's picking up... Damn it, hang on.
Is it picking up game audio from here too?
No. It's picking up your guys' voice twice.
That might be because of... Hold on, I'm gonna...
No, that's the setting on my end.
Not sure.
Not sure either. Oh, I think I know.
Did I break it? Was it me?
It was not you. Capture the audio. Go through that monitor.
I don't know why I did that, but...
I've got this set up for something different, and I need to fix the shit. And stop rubbing my microphone with my sleeves. That'd be great.
Honestly, I can't hear it. And if I can't hear it with Discord and all that stuff, I bet you that nobody else can either.
It bothers me. Because I finally got it all set up to capture everyone's audio individually. Like, Discord has its own separate track now.
I still need to do that. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, it's just...
Well, I say I'm lazy, but I also have to deal with ancient games that no matter what you do, it kind of doesn't help.
There we go. That's better. Good. I got it all working.
Okay. Now I can scream!
You can, and I can modify your volume.
Now yeah, you can, and I can mute you.
Oh wait, shit, no, it didn't work. Damn it!
Undo all those changes, and let's just see if it fixes itself.
Okay.
Because what may need to happen is you may just need to mute the individual streams, like the individual channels, because that may have been the issue.
Well, now I muted the desktop audio. So what was going on was the desktop audio.
Oh, I know exactly the issue you have now. My Elgato does that sometimes. So whenever I have the program open, and how I learned that I have audio desync issues with my Elgato is that, well, one, my main operating system drive does not have a DRAM cache because I'm an idiot.
Right.
And I put it on my cacherless SSD.
Yes.
So, we've got that. But as a secondary thing, what the fuck is this?
What is what?
Sorry, I'm also looking at. Oh, god damn it! Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. But basically, my Elgato, I have an issue sometimes. To where whenever I am basically whenever I'm sitting there trying to capture my desktop audio because that's how my Discord comes in. Because I'm still using Streamlabs OBS like a fucking tool because I paid for a year of it and can't cancel it without losing all of my money.
Right.
So I'm using them for free merchandise printing.
That works.
And getting paid for it, which is awesome. But yeah, so they're getting the words back into the order that they need to be in, and okay. Long story short, if I have the Elgato open in the background, so that way I can actually do basically this, so what I was just doing. So that way people can actually see, like in the call can see the stream in real time. What ends up happening is that it ends up capturing the desktop audio first. Or sorry, it ends up capturing the game audio first, and then the desktop audio second. But because I have both it translating to the game, or to the screen, which has volume on but very low, so that way I can use the capture audio, so that way it isn't blowing people's eardrums out. It's also capturing the Elgato audio too. So you have explosion, 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 explosion.
Yeah, I've got a similar issue. So what it's doing is it's capturing the desktop audio. I've got desktop, Discord, Elgato, and my mic. And I finally got all of that ironed out on the laptop so I can get that, it's working properly over there. What's happening is, and I just muted the desktop audio on the software. It was capturing your Discord using the Discord stream tool function that I've got, the plugin for OBS. And it was also capturing the desktop audio, which your voice is coming through. So, it was capturing it twice. But I just muted the desktop audio. I also had to make sure that OBS was capturing the Elgato sound and not just playing the Elgato sound. I'm still learning. I'm fucking self-taught everything here.
Oh, trust me, fucking same.
It's a bunch of trial and error when I'm setting up equipment and shit.
Oh, trust me, I know exactly how you feel. I have to. So my setup looks. You've seen my setup. It looks clean as hell.
Yeah.
Go behind my desk.
Wires. Fucking wires for
And
days.
it's not because my wires are all tangled. It's because the only way I can run my wires, because of the limited space and because of how fucking short they have to make all the damn cables,
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck. Like, my computer is basically in a micro build. It's a mid-tower case,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a I'm running an i9-9900K and a full-size, like, 5700 XT. Like, I am not running tiny power in this case. I am running full, which should be a full-size tower, like, components in a
Mm-hmm.
mid-size case. The issue is that I have inadequate cooling, technically, but I'm never cranking it at full peg.
Right.
However, I run into the same issue there as I do everywhere else, and it's not that I don't have cable management; it's that I have nothing to cable manage, and I run into the exact opposite problem outside of my case. I have everything to cable manage, but the only way to cable manage it makes it look horrible, and the moment I unplug anything,
Mm-hmm.
it just becomes a fucking mess just because of how. So I have a mixture of long cables and short cables. What I
You
need to
just
do is go in and just measure the fucking sizes I need and just get those cables. However, that's expensive.
Yeah, that is expensive.
So that is my excuse in a nutshell. It's expensive. I also will be right back. I'm going to go out and hopefully be able to get food
You're good.
and possibly pull several people out of the ditch and make another $600.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, so that Saturday, by the way, I made $600 pulling people out of the ditch. I don't know if I told you or not.
You did.
Okay, I didn't remember. But yeah. To all those people out there that say they don't see the point in buying a pickup truck, there's your point right there. $600, tax free. Normally I make like 90 a day.
Yep, it's called being a good Samaritan. Just don't expect payment.
Yeah, just don't say shit about it. And everybody's going to be like, oh, shit. And it's going to be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will talk to you later. Hopefully it won't take me the whole day.
You're good, you're good.
If I die, trust me, you'll be the first to know.
Well, besides you.
Yeah, well, see, I'll come back. Knowing my luck, I would somehow survive.
Yes, this is true.
Whatever is in the afterlife would send me back and say, he's defective. He hasn't baked long enough yet.
Oh, lordy. You go be safe.
I will stay in call, though, to keep you company. Just mute.
Absolutely. Alright, so we have our first mission. We need to go catch, what was it? Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. So, let's get going. Wherever that may be. This way, this way. And I'll dash. Alright. So I did miss a little bit of the story while I was dealing with the, setup stuff. What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Your shirt reminds me of Ho-Oh. Oh, an evil Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Alright, battle tutorial. Interesting battle theme. I like it. I mean, it's got the same rhythm and everything as the normal battle theme, but it's stylized to fit the region. It's I like it. I like it a lot. So far, great music. Yep, I know about leveling up. Thank you. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves as they level up. Okay. So few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. You're definitely from the Johto region. You've got the Ho-Oh stylized shirt, and you've got Togepi, which was first found in Johto. Although Togepi still isn't native to Johto anyway, so. But you're definitely from that region. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fields, whatever. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let rest the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Well, thank you. I can't just wander around aimlessly. That sucks. But I guess that I can understand from a programming sense why they did that. So you're unloading one area and loading up another area to save RAM. So I get that. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Nyx's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Nyx. I would hope so. I'm still not a fan of, like, my clothes don't mesh. Where are you even going? I was gonna explore. As I enjoyed doing. As I wanted to do. This is Aspiration Hill. Obsidian Fieldlands. It is pretty. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon you need already. Although I wish I didn't need Bidoof. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Hold down ZL. Okay, so ZL is a new one. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Move the microphone, because Bunny is in a licky mood. And I don't need her licking the microphone. Alright, I'm sure that Bidoof noticed me. Here we go. Mellow or not, I want to get behind you. I want to get behind you. You're not going to let me get behind you. Fine. Caught Bidoof. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. Stop licking me. Bun. But. Fine, lay down. Thank you. Starly is right there. I see Starly. Let me sneak up on them, please. Now, Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. The B button to crouch. Good. And yet you'd run off. Ah, it's toggle. Good. Can you turn around? Turn around. Turn around so I can peg you in the back of the head with this. Thank you. I think that's going to be like the curveball throw where you get bonus points for it. Wait, when did I pick up a berry? Hang on. Spoiled apricorn. When did I pick that up? Was it just in here? Medicinal leek. I don't recall picking up the spoiled apricorn. What can you make with a spoiled apricorn? Hang on, there's a berry tree here. I want that. They look like rost berries. Press X to send out a Pokemon instead. Oh, so that switches things. Once you get a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt items. Ooh. And the last hurdle is shakes. Hello. I like.
I love
It's pretty.
it. It is. I stayed up till 5 a.m. playing it.
Oh. Well, I mean, you don't work today, so that's fine, I suppose.
Exactly.
Can I peg you in the back of the head with my Pokemon?
No.
No. It just went right through you. You technically don't exist.
Right.
Let me explore. I want to explore.
You can explore after this.
Got it. Good.
It's so much fun. Once you can get quests from other people, you can explore.
Good.
You just have to be a survey corps member first.
Got it.
Yeah. Nifty tutorial.
That is a nifty tutorial. All right, and now it's going to teach me that I have to fight Pokemon to weaken them, I guess. So that works. Nope, don't look at me. Shinx, don't look at me. Ah. Fight time. Cyndaquil use Ember and just set the grass around it ablaze. Can I use that? Can I start a forest fire in order to deal more damage to Shinx? Shinx was burned. Shinx got KO'd. You can't knock the Shinx out if you want to catch it. Yeah, I figured as much, but it's not my fault that Shinx got burned. Wait, can I just grind experience off of the Shinx by knocking it out over and over again? That'd be cool. Oh, I can move during this. Hell yeah. Hang on, while that Shinx is distracted. Items, Pokeball. And peg him in the back of the head. Oh, it didn't work. It switched my camera around. I thought I might be able to move myself behind him during battle and catch him that way, like, you know, like a ninja. Art of distraction. It's not that hard to catch Pokemon. And here you are, with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Yes, I have. Now what do I do with the spoiled apricord? Alright, you've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit it. It's true. You've got real talent for this. What do you want to bet that photograph is going to get, like, unearthed further along in the storyline? Like, after we're done, we're going to see that photograph in, like, the Canalab library or something? When we get returned to our own world, if we get returned to our own world. Proof that we traveled back to the past. Okay. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. So no one in the village has caught 6 Pokemon. But we've technically caught 6 Pokemon, and we have access to 4 of them. So we'll have 6 Pokemon in no time. And Eleanor looks like it switches between what we've got. So that works. Do Pokemon have abilities in this game? Hang on. How do I check my Pokemon? Like that. Can I check your stats? Check summary. There are no abilities. Okay. Okay, so there are no abilities. I don't need to worry about a Shinx with rivalry or anything like that. It would have been nice if I had Intimidate, but seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. What's up?
I heard you talk. I'm super excited about this game.
Right?
So, did you know that there is a turn tracker in the game?
There's a turn tracker. No, I did not know that.
Yes.
Makes me wonder if timer balls are going to be a thing then.
Probably. But, yeah, there's a turn tracker. And also, once your Pokemon get high enough level, they can learn strong attacks or agile attacks.
Okay.
On top of their normal moves.
Okay.
So if you use an agile attack, you can attack twice in a row.
So in lieu of abilities, we have more strategic fighting styles.
Yes, and it's so interesting.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of the Single Strike and
Rapid Strike.
Rapid Strike Pokemon cards.
Yeah, but it's better.
Right. Oh, I didn't finish putting on all the clothes. It's more than just this shirt. Sandals. Oh, contacts. Hang on. Purple. Ultramarine? Lavender ice, poppy red, white, no. Purple. Did I put the sandals on? No, Survey Corp sandals. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to finish changing. Excellent. You change into your Survey Corps uniform. I'm missing a hat. All I need left is a hat. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Is it a hat? Thank you. Now the outfit is complete. A Pokemon trainer is nothing without their hat. Now present yourself to the commander. Woo! Go up. Oh, I can't summon a Pokemon in the building. But I can run in your halls. Haha! I've been waiting for you. You remind me of Raikou. You remind me of a mix of Raikou, Entei, and Komao. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you were Nyx. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge. Yeah! Yeah, I didn't expect that to go well. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potential disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Nyx, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. Woo! Can I explore now, please? I want to explore more. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Well, I'm sure about that. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Okay, I think the dog stopped barking now. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make for yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try and be self-sufficient. This way we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craftworks so you can try it yourself. Alright, so now we're gonna craft up Pokeballs. Cool beans. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Well, thank you very much. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village humble shops. I will, as soon as I get more money. Because I want to explore all of the clothing options you guys have. Like, everything. This here's the craftworks, and that there is the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrating passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Clothes. Alright, workbenches in Jubilife, and I'm sure there's some, I saw one, like, in a camp, so... Alright, let's craft... I don't want to make all of them. Let's make 5. Just 5. Cool. I want to hold on to the apricorns and the tumblestones in case I need them for something else. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to a workbench, my girl.
Hello, I return from the comfort of my truck.
Welcome back from the comfort of your truck.
Which I am, well, the reasoning why is because I am waiting for it to thaw. Reminder, thaw your vehicles in the morning.
Absolutely, especially in the snow. Ooh, gotta... Almost sneezed. Oh man, completing the Pokedex is going to be a nightmare. Look at all these little challenges for each one. Oh lord.
I hope you enjoyed the picture of who Ricky Gervais actually is.
I didn't look. Hold on. Let me see that.
I guarantee you've actually seen him before. I bet you just didn't know who he was.
No, I've never seen him.
What? Wow, he's a comedian. He's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen him. I stopped watching TV years ago.
That's fair. I haven't actually sat down and reliably watched a TV show in like at least 6 years.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been ages since I've actually watched anything besides anime and cartoons.
That's fair.
Oh, and we're getting our first request.
My truck is making a weird pattern in the snow as it's melting.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
I will share.
Please. Ah, we're learning about evolution. That's a Crobat.
There you go. It's a really weird pattern.
Yeah, it is. It is. Reminds me of clouds.
Yeah. Okay. I will be right back in a second. I'm going to put my wipers down because it's actually just balling enough where I can see.
Good. Let's gather as many submissions as I can. Shink's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? Well, I have a Shinx. Do you want to see a Shinx? What do Shinx's ears look like? Well, here you go. Can I just throw it at you? No, I can't. Here you go, my dude. Check out Shinx. Yellow cross patterns on.
God, getting that de-icer spray was probably one of the best things I ever did.
Yeah.
There was some ice on my wiper blades, and so I took a gamble and I sprayed it while it was down, and then put the wipers down, and it actually got all the ice off the wipers.
Good. So de-icer does work. That's good to know.
Well, especially the cheap shit that I got at Walmart, it definitely works.
Right? Hey, sometimes the cheap shit is effective. It's rare, but it
Just
gets the
never
job
put
done.
Rain-X on your vehicle.
No, you've told me that story. No Rain-X.
Oh God, it's horrible.
If you use Rain-X, you're locked into using Rain-X.
Like, do whatever feels comfortable for you, but don't mix fluids then. Like, I hate to put it this way, but it's just like somebody that has an STD. Don't fucking mix fluids.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to put it that way.
No, you don't. You meant to put it
I
that way.
actually do. Well, I do because I don't like to compare it to, sexually transmitted diseases.
That's
But the car from my personal perspective is a lifetime investment.
yes.
Because let's be real here, 15 years is a fucking lifetime in today's day and age.
It is.
And you should be able to keep your vehicle for at least 15 years.
At minimum.
I forget how to get to High Street.
I don't know where High Street is, so I can't help you with that one.
Ice possible. Drive with care. Thanks, Chevrolet.
No, it only just snowed. Again. So of course ice
At
is
least
possible.
it's more reliable than my old car's one was.
What did your old car used to do?
My Equinox would say that at 40 degrees, and then it would never say it again.
Oh.
At least this one waits till it hits 33.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it does that. When you focus on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can instantly check the research tasks for that Pokemon. Nice! So we'll have to one at a time work on these Pokemon tasks. Dodge. I have to dodge wild Pokemon.
Yeah. So I've seen a clip going around of Snorlax going fucking Super Saiyan,
Uh-oh.
and he fucking just lunges at you like he's a Snorlax. But this motherfucker has a move speed that makes Goku look like a fucking chump.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it's just like you see red eyes, and it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, and then suddenly it's just like, hello.
Snorlax shouldn't move that fast. Why is the Y button dodges? Good, got it.
I think that the people in front of me may need a new wiper blade for their rear window.
Why is it just scratching or barely doing anything?
Or a new wiper arm assembly because they noticed it. Okay, good.
Okay.
because as they are spraying it, I see the wiper gradually get less and less effective, and then the whole assembly just flops backwards.
Okay. They really do need a new like everything back there.
But that is a brand new Honda, so that's under warranty.
At least it's under warranty, because I'm fairly certain stuff like that is like stupid expensive. Yeah.
It's so stuff like that actually isn't that expensive. But it's because it's a simple motor assembly. It's the housing that they're designed in might be different, but the motors themselves, if you can get one, are generally pretty cheap.
Oh.
But that's because they use the same motors and all that stuff because they're reliable.
Number defeated, number of different forms you've obtained.
So I think I'm going to High Street. If not, I might have to pull over and plug my phone in.
Well, I hope you're able to.
I get to go to Portsmouth, basically. I'm getting Popeyes.
Oh, gotcha. You gotta go all the way to Portsmouth to do that?
It's the closest one to my house, and I live on Portsmouth Boulevard, basically. So I just live in the Western Branch version of, you know. And yes, I am comfortable with saying that on stream because even if you find out the area where I'm at, good luck actually finding me. This area encompasses about 1,000 square miles. Good luck. There's at least 250,000 people here.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough to just dig you up out of the wherever you are.
And on top of that, I've basically scrubbed a lot of my public records from everything. So try me.
Don't give the internet that challenge.
Everything that I can legally, I should say. I'm not a criminal yet.
Please don't become a criminal.
I will be gay. I will do crime, and there is nothing that you can do to stop me.
I can ask nicely.
You can. And depending on what I feel for that day, your answer may be yes. It also depends on if I like you or not. God, I have a horrible joke that goes with that. No, it's bad.
Do I want to know?
I'll put it this way. It is humor. Okay, so question. How much do you know about astrology and stuff like that?
I know a little bit about it.
Okay, so you know how Mercury in retrograde is
I've
generally
heard all
considered
about
to be
that.
like... Yeah, so you know that bridge that collapsed in Pittsburgh?
No.
Well, yeah, so yesterday there was a bridge that collapsed in Pittsburgh. Nobody died, but it's a major transport hub, and it's in an area of Pittsburgh where 75% of the bridges are in the state of red, needs immediate repair.
Okay.
And all of them are vital for transport because that area is very fucking mountainous.
I'm learning.
So, long story short, somebody said on Twitter, infrastructure, Jupiter or Saturn? And I responded with Mercury in retrograde. And they're like, what? And I said, that bridge got its vibe checked and it did not pass. And they're just like, what the fuck happened? Did a bridge collapse? And I'm like, unfortunately, yes. Nobody died. But damn, Mercury in retrograde is a bitch.
Man, that... Yeah, no. Infrastructure is definitely Mercury in retrograde.
And I'm not making fun of astrology. I have had enough things that have happened in my life that have pointed to specific times of the year that have proven that astrology maybe isn't a joke.
It's got some basis, I want to say.
Like, I'll put it this way. I won't give it as... I'll give it this way. I will put at least a lot more than just a grain of salt worth of faith in it.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. Because simply the amount of shit that has happened versus what has lined up with everything in, astrology in general is like, wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like, things happen for a reason, and there's a reason that people have made astrology. There are generalizations that can be made that fit in certain categories. And in my
Yeah.
opinion, astrology is just generalizations that have been categorized. Like, most people born under this sign exhibit these traits. Okay, that's a decent generalization.
Yeah. I am a Sagittarius through and through.
And
Although I have a lot of Scorpio traits, which is really funny.
well, like I said, it's just generalizations. They're not.
Yeah.
Get back here, you stupid beaver. I will fight you. I probably need to fight them.
Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch. You won't. Do it, bitch.
No, I probably do need to fight them. I keep just throwing Pokeballs at them in general. I can't mind that. I want to. Ooh, Weasel. Fight me, bitch.
It is nice and toasty in the truck right now. A nice and comfortable 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
That is balmy. That is balmy to say the least.
I also had my temperature cranked up to like 87 degrees because I wanted to get the snow melted faster.
That's also fair. That's very fair.
Um, but yeah.
Man, weakening Pokemon is still the tried and true method of doing this stuff. Oh, come on. Except it didn't fucking work. That's bullshit. There we go, that's better.
I should be fine in two-wheel drive.
You should be. Oh, that's how I mine those rocks. I have Pokemon do it for me. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine in the two-wheel drive. It's just called drive like a normal fucking person.
Yeah. From what I heard from my dad, the roads are honestly just fine.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Yeah, it's not like last weekend.
Oh, off topic with something neat I've noticed. So because they no longer make Lincoln Town cars and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
um, they've had to basically, and also because Cadillac has killed off a lot of its like sedan and car lineups,
Mm-hmm.
they've had to figure out different vehicles with which to make hearses. Um, because hearses don't get used a lot, but they're also vehicles that, well, they need constant maintenance. That way you don't have a breakdown.
In the middle of a procession, yeah.
Yeah. Um, but so it's kind of interesting in a way. I
Interesting
have
how,
seen, well, I've seen a Ford Expedition hearse, which to me seems kind of odd, given that you would always assume a Lincoln or a Cadillac or something like that.
right.
Like I would assume a Buick over a Ford. Um, Simply because to me, being of the generation that I am from,
Mm-hmm.
my family had a Buick LeSabre, and it was the LeSabre Limited, and it was the luxury Buick. Like, that's what Buicks were. They were luxury. They were boats.
Yeah, they were. They were.
Um, I've seen some new. Sorry, again off topic. I've seen some newer Buicks now that actually kind of make me a little confused
Mm-hmm.
because a couple of them look really fucking nice. Like, it's still a Buick, so I would end up staying away probably. But like, I want to go to a Buick dealership and like test drive a couple.
So never knock a Buick. I'm gonna out my mom. When she was much younger, I don't remember what car she was racing. I think it was like a Thunderbird or something. But she actually street raced in a Buick Skylark and won.
Well, it's a fucking Buick Skylark. Like, the Skylarks were no joke.
Right?
But the newer Buick, like, okay, I'll put it this way. There is a vehicle. If you can find one, get it. It doesn't matter what's wrong with it. As if it starts up first try and it runs, you get that bitch.
Absolutely.
What it is called a Buick Park Avenue Ultra.
A Park Avenue Ultra.
And the reason why you get that bitch is because that engine is the GM 3.8 liter supercharged.
Okay.
It is basically from what I can basically give you as an understanding of it. They put a Mustang engine in a fucking Buick.
Oh.
Like, it never actually went in any Mustangs. However, the thing has like 300 horsepower in a fucking Buick.
Gotcha.
It will run and run and run, and those engines are known to get 300, 400, even 500,000 miles out of them.
That's a lot of that's a lot.
It's ridiculous for a fucking Buick. And now you used to be able to get them for like maybe $2,000, and they had like 200,000 miles on them, but they were still nice.
Right.
They're rapidly disappearing because people are like, wow, this thing is bulletproof. And so they're buying them up and snatching them and then selling them for much higher prices.
Well, I mean, like everyone's doing that with everything at the moment.
Well, I get that. However, these are actually worth the money, which is the problem.
Ah. There's a rock up here that I want to get. Can I just chuck someone up here? I did.
But basically, so the Buick that we had was actually, it was a deal. So it was the dealer's. We got a vehicle from a dealership. I want to say it was one of the last Ford LTDs
Mm-hmm.
that exist of the Crown Victoria trim
Mm-hmm.
before the Ford Crown Victoria became its own model.
Right?
And that fucker was a lemon. Like, it was in and out of the dealership 8 times within 2 weeks.
Wow.
It fucking sucked.
That's bad.
And so but the thing is, the dealer was like, we did not know that this vehicle had these problems. We are going to fix it. And it will be at no charge to you. And the dealer himself said, as a personal token that we are going to fix this, here is my personal vehicle to use as a loaner.
Oh, wow.
And 3 weeks passed, and my grandparents are like, hey, can we just keep this? And the guy's like, yeah, go ahead, because we had to order a new transmission and engine for this thing, and I'm pissed off, and I'm going after the person that gave us this with a lawsuit.
Oh.
Because it was given to the dealership by another dealership as a working vehicle, as a trade-in for a 67 fastback Mustang,
Mm-hmm.
because they had a customer that was willing to pay almost 3 times the asking price for the LTD.
Wow. Okay.
Why? I have no fucking idea. But
Someone desperately wanted the car.
yes, at least that's what the intention was.
Hmm.
But they went after the dealer because the dealer immediately turned around and sold that Mustang for like 6 times what it was worth. So that was lost profits for the original dealer, among other things.
Right.
Um, it also violated several other agreements. My grandfather knows the whole fucking story. It was ridiculous. But we ended up getting that. I never drove that vehicle, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't. Not the LTD, but the Buick. Um, and I wish I had, just because
Yeah.
I like driving vehicles. It's one of my favorite things to do. Wow, that car's lot that used car lot is absolutely full of vehicles.
Hmm. That's not something you see
That
a lot of anymore.
well, I'm actually going to say the Town Auto Planet. I'm putting them on blast right here. They tried to fuck over several of my family members that work with the military,
Yeah.
and they got blacklisted from the U.S. military.
Oh dear.
Like no, like literally, they are on the list of if you are a soldier and looking for a vehicle, do not go here. They will fuck you over. List.
Well, that's because everyone's under the notion that the military has good money, so...
Well, no, it's because they pulled the GTA 5 thing, and the person gets the vehicle, and literally it gets fucking repoed.
Ah.
They got caught doing it.
I'm at a loss for words, honestly.
Yep. You won't see any stories of it on the news, but I'm putting them on blast because fuck them.
Right. You don't do that to the military. They go through hell enough.
Well, it's not necessarily just that. You can hate the military as much as you want to, but the people that join the military aren't necessarily your problem. It's the people that make the decisions that are the problem.
Right. Although there are a lot of people out there that join the military and then think they're God's gift.
Yeah, the last guy that did that, I socked him in the jaw. So
Yeah.
it was great. Talking all kinds of shit, then he gets laid out by a 16-year-old. A lot of good your paratrooper training did you there, buddy.
Right.
You jump out of a moving airplane? Cool. Dodge this left hook.
Dodge this.
I'm actually really, really happy that all of the other like dealerships around this area are actually starting to get up more traction. It makes me very happy.
Good. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I have to take a brief bathroom break.
A biological break. Oh no.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I will keep people company. This is my stream now. Hello. I actually have no idea where I'm going right now. Also, I cannot look at the chat, so I am kind of... Yeah. I have no fucking idea where I'm going. This can prove to be a problem, so I am going to turn around.
I have returned with a cream soda in hand.
I have. Did you know that fucking 7-Eleven around here used to have a fucking payphone?
I haven't seen one of those since college.
There's a 7-Eleven around where near I live.
Wow.
Like, here, I'm sending a picture of it. There's no phone in it, but it's a fucking payphone booth.
Let me see this payphone booth. Huh. The payphone probably got jacked.
No, it got removed. I know that much.
Ah, okay.
So I also am going to apologize. You're going to hear directions.
Don't give me directions. I don't need directions. So you taught me about Weasel. I need to get back to the base camp and craft more Pokeballs. I didn't realize just how many you would go through. They've made this game
Then turn right
very
onto Loudon Avenue.
lengthy.
Take the next right onto Loudon Avenue, then turn left onto High Street.
Or not lengthy, but grind heavy. Which I don't mind. At least early on it's grind heavy.
Turn left onto High Street.
I just scared myself.
Don't scare yourself.
Uh-oh. For a moment, I forgot how fast the truck is.
Oh. Oh, there's a shop dude here.
Continue on High Street for 3 miles.
It shows you their EVs, or the IVs.
Oh,
That's a good Starly.
so I've found a secret sport mode with the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I turned off the stability management and the traction control.
Yeah.
The reasoning why is because I've been flipping and flopping between 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want stuff to lock up on me
Right.
because I don't want to rip an axle in half. It'll be under warranty, but
You still don't want to do that. Also,
yeah, at least let me get to the first oil change first.
right, exactly. And one of the greatest VIPs has just shown up in the chat. I see you there. Hello, Chuckle.
Is it the mysterious Chuckle My Nuts?
It is the mysterious Chuckle Your Nuts.
Chuckle Your Nuts.
They are wonderful at chuckling nuts.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. But so I've been flipping and flopping back and forth between all-wheel drive, or between 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive, and I have discovered that there is a secret mode, Sport Plus.
Sport Plus.
And it gave me, the options of, so generally there's obvious ones. There's like off-road and stuff like that, and then there's snow. But Sport Plus has an option that's called Ice.
Oh. So does that help with ice?
I think it's meant for racing on ice.
Racing on ice. I don't think that's what it's meant for. Please, no, don't
Well, no,
try
I
it.
said,
Don't-
why would it be in Sport Plus mode then?
If you wanted, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not even gonna.
Because like
I'm not gonna bother even
I don't-
pretending that I know anything about cars.
well, it's like, so you have Sport mode, which is meant for racing, and you have Sport Plus, which is apparently meant for like track driving, which I can understand, you know. But then you have the funnier thing, and it's sport plus ice, and it's like, oh, time to go rally racing
Ah.
in a truck that's way too fucking big for it.
All right, now I have 50 Pokeballs. That should be enough to get me through the rest of this, maybe?
I hope I got some good pictures of that. I just went through an area that looks fucking gorgeous.
Oh.
Like, oh my god, it looks so pretty.
All right, this game is fun. I could honestly just casually spend eons playing this game, and I'm going to have to make a designated day to just casually play. Because I have other games that I want to play too, like Oxygen Not Included. I've gotten addicted to that.
Oh boy.
And of course, Muck. And there's a potion craft game that I just got that's super fun. I'm going to need to figure out a proper schedule.
I gave up with scheduling, and it's made my life a lot easier and a lot less stressful.
Well, once we get the public server up and running proper, like the rules set and everything, it'll be easier to let people know what we're playing. You know?
Well, true, but it's also like, even though I stream a lot more often, I don't schedule it. It's just, if I have a schedule, I feel like shit, and I don't. It's just me personally. I don't really know why.
You're a freeform streamer.
I am, but it also does kind of suck trying to build an audience without having a schedule.
Right, well that's why I started moving myself to these morning streams, and then the Tuesday and Wednesday, whatever we're doing. You know?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Churchland Boulevard.
Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like... Wednesday's the day off, supposedly, but I don't know if I'll actually, keep to that because I enjoy playing games. Maybe
Fair
after I'm
enough.
done. Maybe if I'm done with my classwork, I'll make that the dedicated Pokemon Arceus day.
Turn on Boulevard, then turn right.
Well, what I would say is... Oh, I fucked up. Whoops.
It's a wild Eevee. The wild Eevee disappeared. Please don't tell me you were rare. Fuck. I need to be more careful.
Take the next left, then turn left.
There's a wild Ponyta. I hope that Eevee comes back.
Damn it.
Damn it.
This fucking area makes no sense. I was going the right direction, god damn it.
Does the area make no sense, or is your GPS making no sense?
It had me approach it from a different fucking angle,
Ah.
so it made zero sense.
I gotcha. That's a Rapidash. That's way out of my league. It's got the red eyes and everything.
I think this Popeyes may be closed.
Oh no.
Also, my truck is too fat. I can't swing it around in here.
You have fat truck.
Also, I hate... Yeah, I don't... No, there's people in there. Okay. Alright, well, I've figured out my dilemma.
Yay! At least you figured it out. Okay, I have learned that you really need to hold in the Pokeball button. Otherwise, you'll just kind of half-assed toss it, and it's not going to go as far as you need it to. That's actually very important information that I definitely needed to know. I love exploring this place. I'm thrilled with this game so far.
All right, I will mute myself.
Go for it. This game... I don't know what people were saying that this game looks bad. It's very pretty. Like, maybe they were talking about the textures of the models, but they work with the scenery. It's got this, Hang on, what's in this tall grass? I don't know what's in here, but I want it. Starly, got it. Alrighty. Did that Eevee ever come back? There's some Ponyta over there. Those weren't there before. Let's hide here and look up information on this Ponyta. Number defeated, number you've defeated with water type, times you've seen it use Ember, times you've given it food. I can give it food. Then you know what? Let's give it food. I hit it in the face with an oran berry. I'm sorry. I thought that's how you gave it food. You're not gonna eat that? There you go. Does that count as giving you food? Nope, I smacked you in the face with it again. Damn it. There you go, you ate that one. Which increased the catch rate if they were busy eating. It's a giant safari zone. That's what this is. It's a huge safari zone. It is a massive original safari zone. I love it. Oh my god. That's what this is. Joshua! I figured out what this game was based on! Come here!
What?
It's a giant original safari zone. Because in the first safari zone, you could throw items, throw bait to distract them, which makes things easier to... you can capture them better.
If you throw the rotten ones, you can stun them.
And you can throw rocks at them as well. In the original one. This is a giant safari zone.
Pretty much, but more fun.
Yeah.
God, this game is so much fun. I'm already almost level 2-star
Nice.
survey core.
I'm still 0. I started exploring. There's an Eevee here that I want.
I have an Eevee. I have 2, actually.
Fuck you.
Daniel, it took me 3 hours to get 2 Eevee.
There was one over here and I scared it.
Oh, pull up your map.
Map. Right, cell phone.
Zoom in. So, also, around
This zone?
this area
Mm-hmm.
ish,
Yeah.
there should also be another EV.
Okay, so
like I've encountered it normally around
in
here.
this forested area, I just found one over here, as well as like a Rapidash over this way.
Yeah, don't fuck with the Rapidash.
I'm not gonna fuck with the Rapidash, so I'm gonna head south now.
It's an alpha and it's level 40.
Yeah,
It will kill you.
it definitely will.
And on the other side of on the map there's a.
Well, I won't be going back to that Popeyes anytime fucking soon.
Alpha Pokemon are worth catching, by the way.
Got it.
They're bigger and stronger.
And so why won't you be going back to that Popeyes?
Putting it bluntly, I don't even know if I actually got what I fucking ordered, and I'm too pissed off to care.
What is with you in fast food places when I'm streaming? You just have the worst
It's
luck
not
when I'm
just
streaming.
when you're streaming. It happens quite a bit. It's like, I am all for people getting paid $15 an hour, but I expect at least some level of competence and some level of care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am 100% for a $15 an hour minimum wage.
Right.
But at the same time, like, you can be making $15 an hour, but for fuck's sake, it's less difficult to put less stuff on a burger.
Is that the issue that you encountered? They put too much stuff on your burger?
No, it's...
Or your chicken sandwich or whatever
Well,
it
I'll
is?
put it this way. Anywhere I go, it's always just an unnecessary struggle.
Alright.
It's like, why are you having issues with this? This shouldn't be an issue. I know there shouldn't be an issue. Why else do you think I'm bitching about it? If there was no issue, I wouldn't bitch.
I've got no idea. Like, I've made mistakes when I was working fast food before, but never something that bad, you know? Never something that would cause a customer to come back.
Yeah. And like, I'm chill about it too. That's the thing, is that I'll be pissed off at the time, but by the time I actually get up to the window, it's like, all right, you know, whatever, shit happens.
Right. I can swim. I can drown. Shit. That's gotta. I need that clipped. If anyone can clip that for me, please.
I unfortunately can't, as I am still driving.
Damn. Oh man. I need to
Just
invest.
like, yeah,
I need to invest in a stream deck so I can get that clipping function.
it's just. So my biggest issue I've had with fast food places
Mm-hmm.
is that it's either nobody fucking cares because everybody hates their fucking job, and so instead of them like taking it out on, you know, management or the people that actually makes them miserable,
They
they
take it out on the
instead take
food.
it out on the people that they have control over, which is the food.
Right.
And then they get pissed off when they get fired because they fuck up somebody's order or give somebody something that they're allergic to because they didn't pay attention or didn't fucking care.
Gotcha.
And it's like, you know, malicious compliance is the best way to fuck someone over.
You're an expert in that.
Oh, very much. Which, by the way, my management has given me a formal apology.
Good. Oh, speaking of
Even
management,
the
I did
store
not get the
manager has
position.
given me one. Oh, you didn't?
No, with the entire store's shock.
Welcome to Walmart. Favoritism plays a role.
No, I lost out to experience. They previously had at a different store the title of team lead. So it made sense.
Not in my eyes, it doesn't.
It does to me. I get it. It's fine. I'll just keep trying. Other team lead positions are available. Huh. And besides, if I'm lucky, they'll move up to coach in a year like everyone else does. So I'll just try again.
You see, I would love for people in my store to actually move up in their position, but we have people that have been supervisors and team leads for 15 plus years.
Oh.
And by that I mean they were department managers, then they went to supervisors, and now they're fucking team leads.
Ah.
Because they're just content. Which the reason why they got rid of coaches or co-managers is because people would just milk that position for free money.
Gotcha.
And so the position of an assistant manager is not to just run a store. It's not to get there and to stay there. It's to move up to become a store manager. Especially the position of a co-manager. You're directly underneath the store manager. You're supposed to be learning from the store manager and applying to store manager positions. There have been a couple of co-managers that I know of that have been co-managers for 20 plus years.
Oh my.
And they have never submitted an application anywhere else.
See, we're an academy store, so we're forced to move people up into other stores.
Huh. Wow, I wish that was the case. Looks at my fucking former supervisor.
Right?
Both of them, actually.
Well, you've worked at mine, you know.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And I can tell you one of the other reasons why I lost out the first time.
Besides they hated you?
Well, it was again because of malicious compliance.
Right.
Because I was forcing them to report numbers accurately.
That'd do it.
You don't and I flat out told my supervisor at the time. I said, "You're the one that told me to do my job and do it correctly. So if you bitch at me about doing my job and doing it correctly, I got news flash for you, buddy."
Yay, I've got my first star. I ranked up. Yay.
Welcome to the wonderful world of retail, everybody. If you're not used to it, I'll put it this way in the most simplest way that I possibly even can. If you're too good at your job, you'll never leave. If you're not good enough at your job, you'll never leave. If you're in that perfect mixture between kiss ass and everything else, you'll shoot up in the company like nobody's business.
Generally.
However, if you find that one manager above you that actually knows what the fuck they're doing, that genuinely cares, and will actually get down on their knees and nitty gritty and shit with you, which, by the way, reason why I'm pissed off is because our coach for OGP basically firmly believes in if a team lead and a coach are doing their jobs properly, then they won't have to do anything that their hourly associates are doing. And it's like, you're correct. You shouldn't have to sit there and pick if you have enough people to pick.
Right.
However, you do it anyway to show your people that you're out there, that you're with them, that you're willing to get down on their level.
Exactly.
You don't do it when there's no other choice or when you absolutely have to.
See, the way I look at management is, and the way that I was told that the team leads work, is that they are masters of delegation, and you are to supervise the delegation, make sure that the people who are strongest in certain areas are working those particular jobs, and when they need help, if they need help, you step in and help but because you've also got other things that you have to take care of as the manager too.
I can tell you right now that I have not seen my team lead work a single day in the meat department in 3 years of being in my store.
Mm.
That's one of the reasons why it gets so bad over there. She doesn't even go over there and look.
Yeah, my biggest concern with the not with the shift in management, because I'm sure that they are going to do just fine. I am positive that they're going to take over the entire meat section and work meat, and I'm going to get stuck in produce again, which I hate produce.
I love produce. Like I as much as I bitched about being in produce all the time, I love produce. The reason why I love produce is because I like seeing the green. It's a difference between an endless sea of red and guck and blood.
Yeah, yeah. My issue is that it's usually too much for one person to manage in the produce department.
Well, I also can honestly admit, do you have to work today, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, am I keeping you?
No. No, I go in at 2.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, I've got 1 hour left for stream.
Okay. But so I'll put it this way. I managed in produce by myself because of one thing and one thing alone. I had equipment, but our bins were never capped in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Or my personal favorite thing is shit was so empty out there that I said fuck it and just started running shit.
Right.
And that meant that by myself, I ran the bins. I did so. What I would do is I'd pick on demand, run the picks.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd run the bins. Then I'd do culling and CVP and compost back when we had to do it twice
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for CVP. Run through another round of picks that I make just in my head, running through. I need that. I need that. I need that. Go to lunch, come back, start shutting stuff down by basically going, okay, no more of this, no more of this, no more of this, no more of this, because I'm not putting any out, because then I'm going to have to pull it up back off the floor.
Right.
Then I'd run through and I do this, and I do this, and basically, I would sit there and do culling, CVP, and I had a system and I had everything set up. I would be finished and have the entire backroom floor and drain cleaned out, all the compost dumped, put in the system, good to go, everything like that, and have the last squeegee done on the floor at 9:30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same way I do things. There is a method to everything, and if you work diligently and with your system in the proper time frame, you will get everything done in a set period of time, and you won't have to stay over.
The thing that sucked, our numbers were almost always off. But literally, what I would literally do is I would take a picture of the bins before, and I would take a picture of the bins after, and I would count how many cases I yanked out of things and mark down how many cases it was.
Got it.
And if I didn't have time to recap at the end of the night, I would leave a note for morning shift, and morning shift would fix it.
Right. Proper communication.
Yep. I also wanted to say it was funny. The one time I actually had to have people come over and help me in produce.
Mm-hmm.
Because it started off when there was like 5 of us for closing shift. Then it went down to 4. Then it went down to 3 because they moved one of our guys to morning shift.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just 2 because because after that, our one guy got moved over to being our supervisor. Yay!
Yay!
And then it was down to just me.
Yeah. So
they had
a lot of our people are moving over now too.
Well, they had two. They had to have. It took 2 assistant managers and a coach and a co-manager to do the exact same amount of work that I could get done in an hour. It took 3 of them to do,
Mm.
and they left my back room a total mess. Whereas with me, I would have gotten the work done, and it would still have been a mess, but it would have at least been able to be walked through. They just kind of dumped the trash on the ground, grabbed another cart, and just kept running.
Mm-hmm. Late. Jeez.
Like it was to the point to where I could like if a manager came up to me and asked, "Hey, do we have this?" I could say nope, and they'd be like, "All right, I got you," and they would just deal with the customer.
Right.
Like they didn't even fucking they didn't even bother to attempt to question, which is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's all just like, well, can you double check? And then I'm like, no, because I've already answered that question for somebody else, and I've already went back there and checked. No. Another manager comes back. Can you go double check? No.
It's like you keep double checking. How many times do you want me to double check? It's not going to change.
Yesterday, I literally looked at a customer dead in the face, and I said, if you're looking for anything bird related, you're gonna have to go outside. I had no turkey, I had no chicken, nothing. Not even any of the frozen stuff. I had nothing. So that was literally what I said. I was like, if you're looking for anything chicken related, you're gonna have to go outside and look at birds.
Yeah. Like, there's a shortage of a lot of stuff. I had people asking me for steak yesterday. It's like, I got nothing. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired.
No sleeping.
Nope. No sleep till I'm dead.
Sleep is for casuals.
Right? Who's that dude that wanted to see an evolved Wurmple? Where are you? How do I check my missions? That's not it.
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay,
Consume food.
Go consume.
You have a good one. I will talk to you later.
Absolutely. Bye-bye. Ma! Wait, hold on. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. I had a Wurmple. Oh, did you actually want a Wurmple in general? Oh, you wanted a oh, okay. I didn't need to evolve a Wurmple. You wanted to see a Wurmple. I screwed that one. How do I see my Pokemon in my party? I need to go to the fields here, don't I? Because there's no way to just switch Pokemon around right now. Go back to the base camp. I'm in town! I don't have Wurmple. Release this one. This is a weak Starly.
Oh, you're at the pasture.
Yeah. I didn't know that they showed their EVs.
You can also increase them.
Ooh,
Yeah, with special items,
nice.
but they can only be increased up to 3.
Got it.
See. Oh, also, on the other side of town, there's a farm
Mm-hmm.
that you can use to grow the medicinal herbs or apricots.
Good.
It costs 500 monies.
Got it. 500 poke. Boo. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike. Oh, I've already been doing that. Working to create that Pokedex. Well, I'm gonna give it my all. A mushroom recipe? What are you doing? I need you to tell the great cake lure recipe I invented. The mushroom cake. Folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. See, making my Okay. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows. So I need to find a springy mushroom. Not only do I need to find a springy mushroom, but I also need to catch another Wurmple. Can I leap off the edge here? Hang on. Yeet. And I broke my legs. Oh, come on. That was supposed to hit. That was within range. It said it was within range. Starly, get those for me. Thank you. Stop crouching. Let's go back over here and see if there's an Eevee over here again. It's probably just Ponytas. Yeah, there's a Ponyta. Couple Bidoof. I guess Eevee's just a rare spawn. Which makes sense why it is, because I mean, Eevee's super popular. Like, it took too long for Eevee to become a secondary mascot. And there is that Rapidash. That I really need to avoid. Oh, being kind of far away from things makes their animations buggy. Okay. I mean, draw distances, render distances, I get it. That's, again, normal. It makes sense from a programming standpoint why they do what they do. The Switch is not the most powerful piece of hardware in the world, so they had to make concessions somewhere. Alright, do I have a... Is my Starly Dex completed? It is, so I could go turn that in. And completed. But it's got enough research tasks in it to be registered as complete. I still need Wurmple. I haven't seen another Wurmple in a while. There's another Starly. Thank you for the tumblestones. I'm just getting some quick experience from these things. Ooh, Stardust. So that I think that can still be sold. Still need to find Wurmple. There's one. There's two of them. There we go. Gotcha. We're good. Oh, I can catch one more without being spotted, and that'll give me another completion point for Wurmple. So let's see if I can find another one. Here we go. And get that back attack in there, too. Oh. Am I still technically not spotted? No, you spotted me. Let's go for this Wurmple over here. I think it saw me. Oh no, it didn't see me. Good. So I got one more completion point. There's a Shinx. I'm not looking for the Shinx. Not at the moment, thank you. Well, hold on, let's check our Pokedex. Yeah, no, Shinx is completed. I need to defeat more of them in battle. And seen it use Poison Sting and catch more. Okay. And Bidoof isn't completed either yet. How are you done? Oh, right. I gotcha. We're good. Still, I'll need to fight more Bidoof. So I think we have some fights to do. So let's fight a Shinx. And let's use an Agile style. Let's practice doing this stuff. Agile Quick Attack. So that should increase my speed. Okay. It's much better to just fight these Shinx, I think. What about doing a strong attack? And you're paralyzed, but quick attack should still take priority, yeah? Oh no, you got a second attack in because I'm slower. And you're paralyzed. Shinx is looking around. Okay. I'm learning. This is going to be a little bit more different than what I'm used to. I mean, you all have seen me play another Pokemon game. You know how I play. What else am I doing out here? I'm looking for a mushroom still, and maybe another Eevee, because I still want one. Oh, right, I need to fight Bidoofs. I smacked Bidoof in the head with one of our Pokemon. Okay. Agile style. Two stun to move, so that gives us like one free fight, and then we'll Thundershock. Bidoof is keeping its guard up. Okay. Oh, Pokemon drop items. Okay. Okay. That's more information I didn't have before, and I'm back at the Rapidash. There's a Ponyta. Two more Ponyta. I'm probably not going to find another Eevee, so I'll give up on that for the time being. Ooh. Mime Jr., hello. You're new. You're going to be the last Pokemon we try and fight. You'll be good. So we'll sneak up on you. Or not. You are a different color. Mime Jr. ran away. Fuck. Okay, damn it. That was interesting. I wonder if throwing a Pokeball would have been my better choice first. Maybe I should have just tried to catch it in general. There's a bunch of Wurmples over here. That's an interesting looking tree over there, but I can't cross the river. I'll drown. I wonder if those are different colored apricorns. I want to catch one new species of Pokemon. That is my goal before the stream ends. Catch or evolve one new species. What is that? A Vivichoke. I need one of those to make a revive. So good. That is a thing. And that is a Wurmple. And there's definitely no way I can swim across that. I've tried. Let's try using a super effective move. Just to see if we get any bonuses for that. Number you defeated with an electric move. Yes, we do get something. So let's fuck some of these weasels up. So I'm getting the feeling here that this game is a longer tutorial. Like, it's teaching you more of the ins and outs of Pokemon than the other games have. Like, it's saying, hey, this move is super effective. You'll get points based on more you get accustomed to using that type of move. I'm picking this up. This is alright. I like this. This is definitely a different take on the Pokemon games, and I want to see more games made like this. I would love to see, like, Hoenn made like this, or definitely Johto. This feels interesting. I am all for it. It's definitely more exploration-based and adventure-based from what I can tell right now. It's really good. I'm very much looking forward to keep continuing on playing. You survived. Your special defense must be pretty damn high. Hang on. I kind of want you. But that's still not the new species of Pokemon that I want to catch. I want to, even if it's like a Zubat or something, I would like a new species. Someone else I can work off of. Drifloon. Yes, please. Let's crouch.
Zubat only comes out in the next region you unlock.
Well, there's a Drifloon here.
Yeah. Drifloon and then the...
I saw a Mime Jr.
You saw Mime Jr.?
Yes. I missed it. I decided to try and battle him.
Oh no, always try to fight...
And he ran.
Yeah, try to catch it first. If you hit them on the back, it's more...
Right, I've learned about smacking them in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm. But it has to be, like, square on the back.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to try and catch a better Drifloon.
You also get more experience points for the leveling up if you get a bunch of them on the back.
Whoa, hello. Back up, dude. I'm attacking you in the back of the head. Come on.
Once you have... Once that thing pops up...
You can lock on.
Yeah. And then it automatically brings the thing. I've been using that a lot.
Yeah. I'm learning the mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little too far away. Be cautious around the ridgeline over here, because if you go more... bring up the map. If you go up into...
That area?
this area or this area,
Mm-hmm.
there's a Luxray.
Ooh,
Not
the alpha.
Luxray.
An alpha?
And yeah, it's an alpha. It's level 40. I caught an alpha B-barrel though.
Nice.
Level 16. It's fucking huge.
Wow, that Drifloon got angry. The Drifloon put me to sleep. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt. Don't hurt me. I'm dead. Damn it. Well, that's a good place to call the stream. I lost some good shit. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to call it here. It did save. So, thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Tomorrow, Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow I might do a little bit more of this. Or, you know what? I'll figure out what I'm doing later. Either way, this is Rez signing out. I will catch you all later, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.